Yeah, so let's go see. Let's go have a look at the protesting for the mask, against the mask.
Oh my God, you got a mask on. You got a New Brunswick mask. Boys, you're a real patriot.
Let's go see. Maybe that might get a punch in the head. They're loud. The way they're hollering, I should wear a mask. You're all from Fox News? Are you all from Fox News?
Fox News. What's that say? Donald Trump?
Ah, that's you. You like my t-shirt?
Oh yeah, yeah. Charles Leblanc, right?
Oui.
Salut Charles, ça va?
Ça va, ça va bien. Sorry, je shake ton hand avant le corona. David Allworth est tout le temps malade, shaking hand. So, qu'est-ce qui va? What's going on? Oh, you're on video there. Just watching.
Wake up people.
We're going to be marching here around 2 down to Legislative Assembly.
For what?
It's called a March to Unmask. Yeah.
You've been watching too much Fox.
What's that?
You've been watching too much Fox News.
Watching a lot of stuff. Fox News is one of the only mainstream media outlets speaking any truth right now.
We need a Fox News in Canada.
We should have a Fox News in Canada, yeah. Everyone here is liberal. I'm not conservative or liberal. I'm not a political guy.
Who's the ADHD woman?
I'm not sure.
Just like me, just going with the arms.
Forget her name.
So you don't believe in mass? Don't believe in mass?
Well,
no, we don't.
90% of the time, no. I mean, if I'm in a hospital, I respect
certain situations, yes.
If if I'm in a
open surgery on someone, you put on an N95.
But not to walk around the friggin', not walking down the street or in Walmart or.
A lot of people mock that, oh, surgeons shouldn't wear that, but not everyone is walking around with open wounds. Ready to go.
But what about if you go to the Victory Meat Market where everybody's squeezed in? Shouldn't you, like something like that, shouldn't you wear a mask?
You know what gets me? I'll be honest. I'm walking around.
There's no editing here.
I'm walking around Sobeys. There's wide open spaces. Half the people have masks on. They're afraid to death. But you look in their carts, they got half the food in there is cancer-causing crap. And they don't, that's fine.
I see a guy that's really against wearing a mask, but he smokes.
I seen that yesterday. A guy with a mask. Maybe he was just working somewhere, so maybe he had to wear the mask. It was down the street outside of Tim's, down in Smythe Street. He had his mask lowered over his, like, hanging, right? And he was smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't get it. 2 people died from COVID in New Brunswick since it started. They were both in their 80s.
One had Alzheimer. Alzheimer did, not the COVID.
Right. So why is everyone walking around?
The U.S. was transformed into an obedient socialist country.
But New Brunswick, we're open. There's not a big population like the big cities.
Good in the restaurant, no people there.
25% in everything. You're not going to reopen an economy with 25% of the patrons.
No.
The mall is empty. Next year, that mall is shut down. I don't know what people are thinking, but there's like 1% of the shoppers hours in there. So it's a fiction of being open. It tells people, oh yeah, we're open for business. We're open, yeah, in the condition that you wear a mask, you social distance, you do this and that for your safety.
But what about, so you agree what's happening in, like, in Florida? They had about, what, 1,000 people, partying, or these Corona parties, and,
Well,
you know.
It's funny. You had Black Lives Matter protests and not one single case out of that.
I was on Ottawa Parliament Hill on the 1st of July. There was 8,000 of us there. Nobody had a mask on. That was exactly 15, 16 days ago. Not sick. Nobody I know.
Check one. Check.
And if you
We're all
get sick,
good. Everybody's good.
All right, can everyone just gather here real quick?
It's 99% recovery rate. The people dying are old people.
We're going to start the march here soon.
In Florida,
So the path is going to be, we're going to go onto Saunders Street, take a left,
It's a false test.
and take a left onto Odell Avenue down there. Go all the way down.
4,000.
Take a right onto Brunswick Street. Go across the traffic circle,
It's not true.
and then onto
They're
King
testing
Street, and then down
papayas,
onto
they're
Queen,
testing inner
and then we're going to go all the way to
objects, and they're
legislative
coming up with
buildings.
Ici
straight
bien.
from there. So that's the path, and we're going to start in a few minutes.
À Dalville. Ah, ça vous n'êtes pas des maudits Québécois. Ah, ça c'est bon, ça.
Non, non.
À la ville, OK. Non, non, c'est
Des Acadiens.
les Acadiens. Non, non, mais c'est puis l'affaire de Campbellton.
Ben oui.
Ils ont utilisé ça pour punir la province.
Oui.
Pourquoi est-ce que les barrières provinciales sont formées au Canada? C'est que c'est que ça, cette affaire-là?
Le système capitaliste, il faut que le gouvernement fait de l'argent dans le système capitaliste. Puis aller là, il faut qu'il fait des coupures dans le département de santé. Coupures, c'est tout de même. Ils l'ont barré à cause qu'il n'y aurait rien fait. Tout le monde aurait été malade, le monde aurait dit jusqu'à notre santé, jusqu'à notre hôpital.
C'est à qui la responsabilité de ta santé?
Le gouvernement.
C'est-tu à toi?
C'est à moi puis le gouvernement.
Le gouvernement n'a rien à faire avec ta santé, à toi.
Non.
C'est ta responsabilité. Le gouvernement.
Bon, si je tombe malade, je devrais avoir une place à aller.
Oui.
Si
là,
tu payes
es capable
des
de te
taxes.
faire soigner.
Ouais.
Il y a des traitements pour le COVID. Il y en a 4-5. Puis là, ben, les médias, ils font tout à la même affaire. À chaque fois que c'est pas le vaccin, c'est de la merde. Ben là, comment on, là? On sait que ça marche, les autres traitements. Il y a des docteurs partout en Europe, partout au Canada. Tu as, comment il s'appelle, Denis Machine, là? Le scientifique.
Denis Machine, j'ai pas entendu ça, ça fait longtemps.
Il y a assez de monde, là. Il y a encore un rideau. Le Canadien, là. Les noms m'échappent. Il y a assez de monde à cette heure. Excuse-moi.
Mais c'est pas normal qu'il y ait du positif pour le vaccin, puis il n'y a rien contre.
Il n'y a jamais eu de vaccin.
Anyway.
Je crois un bon acadien, là, c'est la goddamn demande.
Ouais, c'est ça que c'est.
C'est une excuse pour contrôler le monde. Ça s'en vient, c'est une chose après l'autre.
Mettre le max obligatoire, comme tu as fait au Québec, parce que tu peux se traîner là-dedans.
Everybody's worried about getting the virus.
Si quand il dirait, oh, il n'y a pas de problème, on va prendre le max pour 2 semaines, là, on va éliminer le COVID, puis c'est fini. Tout le monde le prendrait.
If anyone wants to start a
C'est plus
chant,
longtemps.
anything, hugs over masks, something like that, feel free. I'm going to turn on the music so we can be heard loud and proud. And yeah, let's start her, guys.
Anybody else want to prendre ce cours, avec
Don't be a jerk.
les vaccins?
For the greater good.
Ils vont dire, tous ceux-là qui ont des masques, ceux-là qui veulent avoir des vaccins, vont avoir des vaccins. Ceux-là qui ne veulent pas avoir le vaccin, on va rentrer dans le restaurant, on va dire pour porter un masque parce qu'on n'a pas eu le vaccin. C'est ça qui s'en vient. Le monde ne
Denis Rancourt. Denis Rancourt s'appelle, le gars. Check Denis Rancourt sur YouTube.
OK.
Il dit, il n'y a pas eu de pandémie.
Ouais, puis ça c'est un scientifique qui a eu des prix Nobel, qui travaille.
Puis tout ça que sur l'Internet, c'est tout vrai. Comme un certain blogueur, qu'est-ce que je dis, c'est tout vrai.
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Tu là sur la caméra, va sur YouTube, puis check. Puis Vaccine Choice Canada avec l'avocat Rocco Galati vient de pousser le gouvernement du Canada en cours. Là. Ça brasse.
C'est bon. Nice à la rencontrer. Okay, Mr. Asperger's, did you take everything in details here?
Well, I noted, I noticed, their argument, and it's one of those things that I understand what they're saying, and I get thinking onto that. because you know I'm a numbers guy. I mean, I follow
Oh,
statistics,
yes.
you know.
That's why I'm not letting you talk here.
You know, if, let's say in this group here, 3/4 were exposed to contamination, well then, yeah, when you get those kind of numbers, yeah, wearing a mask is. But when you have, you know, we're getting rare cases showing up. I mean, I haven't worn masks through that. I have in some of the stores, but at its peak, when I figured the probability was working against me a little bit more. But right now, my risk of getting COVID, I have a better chance of getting run over by a pink bus with orange polka dots, you know, on the probabilities. You know, there's a bit of truth what they're saying. You know, if you want to control a population, you scare the shit out of them, right? We've seen this happen over and over and over again. You know, we had the terrorist scared. Remember the two lunatics there? The one that Harper went and hid in the closet. It wasn't a terrorist, the guy. You know,
Which one?
But when Stephen Harper hid, a gunman went up on Parliament Hill.
Oh, yeah.
Steve Harper hid in the closet.
Yeah.
Our great fearless leader. But those weren't terrorists, right? They were just, you know, somebody suffering some type of delusions. You know, in the press there's a lot about terrorism, so their delusion is, oh, I'm gonna do this.
Anyway, so this here, not that many people here.
Not that many.
But they're sort of, do they realize that the video could be rejected because of the music and the background, copyright?
Yeah, that's good old Google for you there.
Yeah.
You know, again, you talk about capitalism, right? Again, you know, this background music's not that you're at a rock concert, recording the rock concert, and you know, playing it on, you know, something like this here.
I remember in Miramichi, 2000. Oh my God, we're getting old. 2005. They want to save the hospital, Miramichi. Bernard Lord was the premier. And they had the song Twister Sister.
Oh yeah, we're not going to take it.
They played that about 500 times, over, and as a matter of fact, it's still in my head about 15 years later. 14 really. But no, it's look at that, you can still hear them. Oh, there they are there.
So I guess, you know, you can't dismiss everything with what they're saying. There is some validity depending on the circumstances to their arguments.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Including the kids, 14. I will say 15. But so you know what? So from the start there, Fox News. They were right into Fox News. That's what we need. Fox News, you know. They knew exactly, you know. Oh yeah, we love Fox News. About Canadian Fox News. They tried that Canadian Fox News. It didn't work.
Yeah,
people didn't say. Oh, it was called what? Sun.
The Sun out of Toronto. Yeah, what's his name? That's on Live 5 or whatever it was there. Now it has Rebel Media or something like that. Beautiful girls, reporting. Most right-wing, you know, thing. Then you have CBC that gives at least an honest effort, depending on the climate. Then you have Steve Murphy.
My hero, Steve Murphy.